And this is a video on the directions for the Model Ecosystem project. So you're going to go into Unit 1, and from there you will see the assignment that you can access. On the left hand side here, Homework Model Ecosystem Project. You click on that and you'll see it says save the directions, read over the directions carefully, complete the activity, then upload to the Dropbox by the due date. So this will be due September 25th. The absolute deadline where no submissions will be accepted will be October 2nd. So when you click on it, it will open up the document for you to save, and the details are there for you to take a look at. So your goal is to make an ecosystem diagram or a model showing how an ecosystem works. After you pick an ecosystem, identify a place in the world that has that ecosystem and write at least a 5-sentence paragraph on why it would be a great place to visit. Now here you have a choice of how you complete this. You may choose to build a 3D model and submit a picture of it, or you may create and submit a virtual model using a hand drawing or PowerPoint. Either way, be sure to include the written description of the model and the 5-sentence paragraph of why this would be a good place to visit. So when I say a written description of the model, what I mean is if you choose a desert ecosystem, for example, and in your model you incorporated a cactus, you should specify its exact identification, such as in this desert ecosystem, one of the main types of plant is the saguaro cactus. Okay? So your model must contain 3 abiotic elements, 3 plants, 3 herbivores, 3 carnivores, 3 omnivores. And then you can choose one of the following ecosystems listed down here. And then don't forget to check out the grading rubric on the next page here, because this is how you will be graded. This is worth 27 total points. So if you identify your ecosystem and it matches the model that you make, boom, 3 points. If you say you made the desert and for some reason I'm looking at whales and dolphins and coral reefs, then that does not match what you created. Your abiotic elements, right? Make sure you have 3 of them, 3 non-living factors like water, rocks, weather, 3 plants, 3 herbivores, 3 carnivores, 3 omnivores. The written description, make sure all of the elements in your model are identified correctly and you'll get 3 points. If most of them are identified correctly, you'll get 2 points. If some, you'll get 1 point. The 5-sentence paragraph. So if you have the 5 sentences, 3 points. If you have less than that, 2 points. If you have less than 3, 1 point. If I can't read it, if it's not legible, 0 points. Grammar. If proper grammar is used throughout, you get 3 points. If you use mostly proper grammar throughout, 2 points. And if you need a lot of improvement with your grammar, 1 point. So this is how you'll be assessed. You'll want to make sure you're using this as you create your project and checking off that you have all of the elements that are required so that you can get the maximum points possible. And then after you complete it, you'll save it and you'll come back into this folder to access the Dropbox and upload it to the Dropbox. So that is the Model Ecosystem project. As always, if you have questions, feel free to email.